Hi everyone, and welcome to week 9 meals of Adventures in Groceryland. $21 per person budget. We are two, so our combined budget is $42. We had some really good meals this week. We ate a lot of leftovers. We cleaned up a lot of stuff that was in the fridge. That makes me happy to get that down. It makes some space for some of the treats that we made and that we're going to make, and also clears out a lot of stuff because coming up next week, we are going to be eating big Christmas meal, and there's going to be leftovers from that. So it's going to be good to get space in the fridge. I hope you like the meals. And yes, I'm standing in front of my Christmas tree since this is the Christmas week edition. We are going to use this leftover sausage, the leftover mashed potatoes. We're going to fry it with some onions and make a hash and have it with eggs as well. And we are using some of that bacon grease to fry this in. This looks delicious. 2 eggs, hash, and toast, raisin bread for one, and homemade bread for the other. Okay, I am going to start the tacos. Ground beef, onions, and these ones might be a little hot because those green things are jalapenos. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, here is the taco. You can see all those jalapenos in there. So it's probably going to be a little bit hot. I did use some of my fast fuel coupons to get some taco shells. So yay, those were free. And we are having cheese, and that's mozzarella, and tomatoes and lettuce, hot sauce, and salsa. Looking forward to this. I love Taco Tuesday. Stuffed pepper soup, goldfish crackers, and clementines for lunch. I've been saving these. They're hard as a rock now, these ends and pieces from some of my homemade brown bread. I am going to grind them up and add them into my breadcrumbs because it is getting really low. That gave me quite a bit more breadcrumbs. I didn't add any more spices, I just added the crumbs into the existing breadcrumbs. Our fish, this is speckled trout. So this is not exactly what I was expecting when the other half said he was going to cook the fish. I expected there would be no tail on them, and I did ask for them to be cut in half like little fillets. They do look good. I'm not eating the tail. I'm just saying that right off the bat. And the house is also currently filled with smoke. So there's also that. And we have pan-fried speckled trout, green and yellow beans, and rice. So sometimes I talk about the savings that I get from using a manufacturer's coupon. So if you're not familiar with what a manufacturer's coupon is, that's when the maker of the product has a coupon that says, hey, if you try this product, you can save this much money. And it's an immediate discount at the cash register. These are a couple that I have: some yogurt, cheese strings, coffee, egg creations, more cheese, Tylenol, more yogurt, hell of a good dip, Tide, Maple Leaf naturally prepared products. So I save these. And I never take more than what I'm going to use. Everybody likes to have a coupon. So if it's something that I'm really interested, I might take a couple. And if it's something that I'm like, maybe I'll just take one. And if you're not familiar with the best way to use a coupon, it is to wait until the item is on sale, number one, and then use the coupon on the sale so you get it even cheaper. I particularly look for coupons for yogurt and cheese, and we don't eat tons of yogurt, but we do eat lots of cheese. And every single time I go to the grocery store, if I do a sweep, I always do a sweep down the dairy aisle to see if there's any markdowns. So, for example, let's just say there was yogurt tubs, Yogo, on sale for $2.49, but they were best before, and they have a 50% off sticker on them, making them $1.25. If I picked that up and I used the coupon, then I'd get it for 25 cents. Let's just even say it was on sale for $1.99. A 50% off coupon on it brings it down to 99 cents, and then using a coupon, I'd get it for free. Another tip when using coupons is to make sure if you are just buying an item that's not on sale and you're wanting to try it and you're wanting to use a coupon, buy the smallest size product. Regularly, I encourage bulk buying because you often get a better buy when you buy a bigger size. But when you're using a coupon, so let's just say, for example, Tide, say they have jumbo jugs for $9.99, not on sale, and you want to use a coupon, you're still going to pay $6.99 for your jug. Say that there's the smallest jug available that you can use a coupon on, and the regular price is, say, $5.99, and you use a coupon, then you're getting your jug for $2.99. So you're getting more for the smaller price. So that's just a tip that I have. And then again, just wanted to show that I'm very aware of rain checks. Here you can see that I have pasta, chicken thighs, whole chicken, and this is butter from when Sobeys had butter on sale. And I do keep rain checks. Sometimes it's like the store is holding your product for you instead of you're buying a whole bunch on sale and you spend the money up front and you put it in your freezer. Sometimes getting rain checks is actually even better for my budget than buying the item on sale because I don't have to pay the money up front. So the store's holding my product, and when I need it, I use my coupon and get it for the price that I would have got it in bulk and had to spend the money out of my pocket all at the same time, all right away up front. So just a few little tips of things that I do to help get the most bang for my grocery bucks. Tonight I'm making sloppy joes. We were going to have this last night for supper, and I actually got the ground beef out. I got the buns out to thaw. And then it was just a really long day and I was tired, so we just ended up having something really simple, toasted tomato sandwiches. But everything was thawed and ready to go for tonight, so now we're going to have sloppy joes. And I have spread the last of the garlic butter on the buns and we're going to toast them. And the finished product, sloppy joes, home fries, and peas. We made some treats with our chocolate chips, the Rice Krispies, the peanut butter. I'm not exactly sure what else went in these because the other half is the baker in our house. I'm the cook and he's the baker. And I know I don't normally eat breakfast. I just don't. And coffee is an item that we have tons of here and has been free. So it is really early. I am making some coffee. And I feel like even though I don't normally eat breakfast, perhaps I could be tempted just this one time to have a peanut butter ball for breakfast with my coffee. I don't know. I think we need to have a little peanut butter ball. Leftover sloppy joes and goldfish crackers for lunch. Lunch today, sloppy joes and leftover winter hodgepodge. Okay, we're making some nachos and I have broken out some of the holiday special treats. There's pepperoni on that. And we're going to make some ooey gooey queso dip to go with it. Making guacamole. Ooey gooey queso is here. The mix is mixed in here with milk. And once it comes to a boil, Turn it down and I will add some cheese, and that will be delicious. Show you the final finished project when it's all done. Right, here we have our delicious special supper. Nachos with the yummy pepperoni, our special Christmas pepperoni, and ooey gooey queso, nacho cheese dip, guacamole, and salsa. We don't have any sour cream. That would have been nice, but that's okay. We had an extremely successful week this week with meals and groceries. We did a great job of eating up our leftovers, and as a result, the only thing that we have left over this week is in here. There's still some Sloppy Joe left, and in here there is ooey gooey queso, about a third left of what we made. These are all of our fresh items. A full dozen eggs, 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 8. In here, yay, are the little treats that we made, the peanut butter balls, and I say we loosely, the other half made them. Tomatoes, peppers, I can't remember what this is called, fennel, a full package of mushrooms, 1 full pack of butter. There's still a little bit in the container from the first one. I didn't bring it over here. There's some of this left. I used some of the tomato paste when I made the Sloppy Joes. There's some pepperoni left, a very little bit of lettuce, the cabbage that I bought. For bread items, there is 2 pieces left of the homemade bread, some of the tortilla shells, not many, 2 bagels, the entire pack of bacon, a couple cut tomatoes, the sweet potato, still 2 garlic cloves. Ugh. These are terrible. I don't even know what to say about these. We cut it that, I'm going to say it was almost 2 weeks ago now, for salsa. It was on a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, not for salsa, for guacamole. And it was so hard, we couldn't even get it out. And we were hoping that it was going to ripen, but it's just kind of, I don't know, gotten hard in a different way. The ones in the bag there, we did make guacamole this week for nachos, but they're still not great. Like, they're super, super hard. I'm not very impressed with those. Those came from Giant Tiger, and they're not even on the same level as that first bag that I got that came from Walmart, interestingly enough. All kinds of condiments: mayo, cheese whiz, pickles, soy sauce, mustard, teriyaki sauce, honey garlic sauce, the jams in the back, salsa, the syrup. I keep forgetting to put the syrup out. So the syrup. These are dilled carrots that I merged in last week. I haven't opened them yet. We have olives. Here, there's some of the fat left from when we cooked the bacon and the sausages. I still have the hell of a good dip. That's for a special Christmas treat, so we'll probably be eating that this week. I have 1 full package of the matzo left, and I opened and used just a little bit of the matzo. 1 full package of Marvel, and not much. Maybe 1/6 of the package left of the lactose free. I use that first. I like it the best. Not much of the Natrel left. Maybe a cup and a half in there. And then, of course, the jalapenos. And I've noticed that some of them are starting to get soft. So I am going to have to process them and freeze them, I believe. Still some clementines. Onions, carrots, couple cheese slices, both packs of the full cream cheese, the lactose free, the half a pack of the one that I had from one of the very first weeks, and a little bit of that processed cheese. So pretty good for the end of week 9. We're doing really fantastic with freezer items. It's nowhere near as complicated to organize, so that's really great, and hopefully we'll eat a little bit more out of there this week and make it even a little better for organization wise. So for meat, there's the meatballs I merged in last week, the lean ground pork, the $1.50 chicken that I got, still pleased about that. Half that package of hot dogs, ground beef. This is the cold cuts for the pizza pack. chicken breasts, pork chops, pork strips, sausages. And on Tuesday when we had tacos, I immediately separated half of the tacos and put it in this container and popped it in the freezer. So we have enough for Taco Tuesday next week. Broth from some of the earlier weeks. Black beans, kidney beans, the supplies that are going towards my chowder, so haddock and shrimp and scallops, freezer pack for fajitas. And an interesting thing that I found when I used the first freezer pack, I used it with one chicken breast, and the proportion of chicken to vegetables was way more than what I'm used to. I would have been happy actually with half of a chicken breast with a small pack like this, or double the amount of vegetables next time. It's funny when you do a stir fry and something like that, you don't need near the meat that you would if you were just thinking that you were going to have a portion of meat on your plate alone. Yellow beans, corn, stir fry, some green beans left. Both of these packs are unopened. Broccoli, corn. We have left the egg rolls and some chicken strips, frozen fruit or veggie mix, I guess. These are the packs for the Morning Glory muffins. We got apples, we got raspberries, we got 3 frozen bananas. We have the scrap bag and the scrap chicken. And I'm thinking if I had a little bit of yogurt, that this and the bananas together with some milk and I don't know, maybe with whatever greenery I happen to have, if we had spinach, that would be awesome, would make a nice smoothie. I like them. I definitely like them for like a brunchy kind of thing, maybe not a full lunch, but an earlier lunch. Anyways, that's something for me to think about and maybe look towards getting for next week or the week after. Lots of pantry items left over. Still a bag of Doritos, a half a bag of nacho chips, goldfish crackers still hanging on. We never opened the instant noodles. Lots of spices, the dehydrated green tomatoes, the honey, 2 of the dips left, rice and oatmeal there in the back. And down here we have crackers. We have half of the taco shells left. We have clams in the back, peanut butter. What's that sitting on? Oh yes, the evaporated milk, a can of diced tomatoes in the back, 2 jars of tomato sauce or pasta sauce, and then we have down here still brown sugar, icing sugar, flour, spaghetti on the bottom here, half a pack of lasagna noodles, fusilli. In here is macaroni noodles, little bit of the potatoes left. The Rice Krispies, we opened the Christmas ones because we have made peanut butter balls. They were Christmassy. Regular ones unopened yet, and still the pumpkin there in the back. All in all kinds of wonderful food. Thanks so much for watching week 9. I've been very conscientious about merging some of the items in for next week. I took everybody's feedback from the last grocery video. Thanks so much for sharing, and you'll see what I decided to do in the week 10 grocery video, which will be released soon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and if you like the videos, hit that subscribe button.